recording software open.
Right, it should be live.
Oh,
Yep, I found it.
Facebook. Can do it. That live.
Okay, just go share it into the Cutest garden. Tree group. Oh, oops. You know what I should have done? It's got 2 of each paper out.
Amelia.
Okay. Well, I don't have. Oh, I found one. I don't know whether it's organised here. It's not going to work. Let's work that out. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dear me, I'm terrible. 3, 4, 2, 1, 6. Well, some of them I've got 2 of.
Don't you have 2 of them all?
No, I didn't make sure.
So you've got Robin, Joanne, Cheryl, Tash, Robin, again, a different Robin.
Diana,
Yep.
Jeanette, and Pam. Hello, everybody. How are you all? Jeanette's over on the tube. Okay, so we are doing the Cutest Garden Hybrid Retreat this weekend. This is the virtual part. 2 weeks' time, we will have the in-store part of the retreat. It says Cutest Farm on the paper. That is a typo. That is me doing too much and my husband saying Cutest Farm every time we talk about the paper when we're in the planning phase.
Wow. Yes, it is in the hood.
I'm the one that typed it and I looked at the proofs and didn't get it right.
I'm just reminding you, tomorrow we have to do the
Emily, my 10-year-old, is joining us as well. Hello, Emily. Hello, Shaz. So this is paper 1. Got 2 sides. So this is actually side A. And side B has the barcode. Not how we started 35 or 36 collections ago. Hello, Mary. Hello, Karen. Paper 2. I've got 2 of it. And Paula. Hello, Paula. So that's paper 2. And then we've got paper 3. Love the photo of Noah and his car. Yes, Noah's car.
So I've just put up a link to
How's his car
Papercrafting.
going?
So we'll take you through.
Paper 4. Oh, only got 1 on paper 5. And paper 6. This is paper 6. And this one's a little short. These are tiny prints. Obviously, I have done something with Cutest Garden, ready for something coming up in June. So I have already used it. And no, we can't tell them what it is yet. How did I get on the tube now on Facebook? Loving technology. I know, Jeanette. Just love technology.
Wow.
Yes, we do have something coming up in early June. You just have to watch this space because it's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, there we're straight now. Hello, Cheryl, how are you? Okay, so this is our 59th retreat as well. Yes. And, you know, 4 of our retreats each year are 2 retreats rolled into one. So we have we now do the virtual retreat first, and 2 weeks later we do the in-store retreat. We've done that for a couple of years. So that's a lot of retreats because we're running 2.
Next weekend we have something on too.
Yeah, we have Super Weekend next weekend. Super Weekend. It is big vintage chic or vintage chic.
Wow.
Vintage chic next weekend. And this is what we've done so far. We've done a scrapbook page and a card so far for the weekend in the retreat group. And we're going to do a page now.
And I'm sorry, people, when I share those, they're going to be so you can't see the whole page. So take a good look now.
Yep. Rightio. If you are doing the retreat, you have what we're using tonight in your pack. If you are not doing a retreat, Quentin is making a kit. So I've got a couple of photo choices. Got that one or that one. And then I've got these ones. Yeah. It's an interesting critter. This one here with the water pistol, it's a little blurry, but it could be. So this one could be cuter than cute. This one here could be. It could be. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Hanging around at home. Where are they? They're not at home. They're at the shop. And the shop is like a home. I think I like these ones. Cuter than cute.
The shop is a second home for us. Yes.
It is a second home for us. This smile's a bit, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're at GYG there in Gladstone. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Amelia in her green and yellow shirt, so you can use paper 4.
Is that Karen?
Yep.
I didn't even know. Didn't even have to look at the screen.
You reckon
sent me a 6-second video of him eating something.
What's that?
Milton sent me a 6-second video of him eating something.
Oh, well, what is it?
I don't know.
Probably tormenting you.
Well, I had a little nap after I spoke to him on the phone this afternoon, so I don't know what I said.
Who knows? Quentin had a 5-minute lay down and yeah, woke up quite some time later. Yeah. We are just having some major issues with videos in groups.
It's not him eating something, it's someone talking about shooting flaming arrows.
Oh dear. It's not
He knows
something.
I always wanted to start a campfire at a scout group by shooting a flaming arrow.
Right. No.
And no one would be in them. Apparently, arrows and kids just don't go together.
No, flaming arrows.
You can just see if it's going to hit you.
We'll save the cuter than cute for later. I don't even know if we've got a piece of that green left in our kit.
You've got to stick to the kit. Stick to the little kit.
Yep. Oh, that's wild.
So when we've got to get 8 classes out of your kit.
Yep.
And you've done 2.
Yep.
We're on fire. That mouse is so cute.
The mouse is super cute. I like the daffodils. Really want to use this. It's like the he's going around the corner. Or coming around the top. No, he's going around the side. Right. Jacqueline wants me to use all the mushrooms.
Yes.
So what mushrooms left? So we've got lots we can use. Oh, I got another mouse.
It's jam packed.
A sleeping mouse. That's an easy target. A sleeping mouse is an easy target. Isn't that how it goes?
Need some purple, says Di. Obviously, Di is part of the purple gang.
The purple
feud
peoples.
going on here.
Yep. It's not the green gang, it's the green club.
Yeah,
Because gangrene is not what you want.
Cindy said that looking so cute.
Put a piece of that in the middle. Oh, I got a piece of green. Hello, Heather and Cindy. I'm allergic to mushrooms, so Jacqueline can have mine, even though I didn't do this retreat. Oh. I don't know why you didn't do it. There's awesome green. Hello, Tina and Mel.
I'll catch a deal on some good paper packs, Karen. Actually, I'm going to make more flare buttons.
Yep, you better get your flare button going. I think this will look better, but I like this. Get made our photo on that.
Tina said you do great wood panels.
I like the wood panels. That's better.
Not so busy.
Got a
Although,
little scene.
The other day, Deborah did a page with a heap of stenciling in the background. It looked super busy, but it was super cool.
Super cool. Oh, lost the leaves. I haven't cut any of these out yet, but I think I need to cut some of these out.
Jacqueline loves mushrooms, but she's just not sure how to scrapbook them.
Okay.
We have to call our mushrooms Yamo Scrummos, otherwise Amelia.
Yep, she doesn't eat mushrooms. She eats Ramos Scrummos.
Yeah.
Oh, crud.
Wow.
She eats Yamo Scrummos, not mushrooms, yes.
Bit like corned beef and
And the spinach fairy. If you don't eat your spinach, the spinach fairy is going to come and get you.
yeah, I think he's got the Grinch for an older brother.
Thank you, Noah. She says, we reckon we need a bit. That's Noah, is it? It's a voice from the deep.
Like Vicky Nicky in the back.
Yelling in the background. We are actually, mate. We're doing card making in the morning, and then we're making a mini book tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
I don't know how much of the mini book will get made, but we're starting at 2.
oh, we better leave the shop earlier. Oh, I've got to go grocery shopping tomorrow afternoon.
Yep.
Oh,
You're doing the grocery shopping, aren't you?
yeah. Yeah, with you. Mum.
She's not going, is she? Or
She has to. She has to walk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wear a short dress on again today too.
What's a t-shirt?
It's a longer t-shirt. Still a shirt.
So we're going to cut a piece of paper 6 down to 12 inches. Don't just cut on the barcode because I give you a bit of extra room. And yep, that's me. See, look. That's me. Like on the bottom of the video. Oh, let's use that bit of yellow. I am actually going to make this yellow into a companion page because I feel I need it.
You better. Otherwise I'm going to stop there.
You want that yellow, don't you?
There's so many people want all yellows.
I know. You got yellow
White
stripes.
Spot from Super Fun Times, is it? Or,
Yeah, the yellow spot.
It's so popular.
I actually think we paint our title in a mix of the yellow and the orange from like the daffodil and this border strip and the boot and from the stripy paper. I think we do that and then it'll give us a nice, yeah, and then we'll put glitter on the stars. And see, this piece we've got left over from something else. I think having it in the middle like that. But I'd like a bit of this on there, but I think if we do this pink from paper 5, what if we do it as like a 1/2 inch frame inside? Inside there. Well, I've got an idea. Let's do it more like a suspended mat frame where it's behind and this is raised up and we have the frame in behind and then we have this in behind. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got our 12-inch piece.
So I haven't been keeping up with comments. Usually.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Beck. Yes to the yellow, says Tina. Rachel's home all weekend. Looking good, says Cheryl. I love that title, says Tina. Hello, Michelle. Where are we? Yeah, yellow is like a faded green, so yellow is okay, says Karen. Oh my god. Yep, use the pink, says Cindy. Paper is so lovely. Thank you, Beck. Paula and I are voting for the pink to be under the green. Yep. Hello, Debbie. So we're gonna do like a suspended matty thing. We've done it before. Suspended mat. I have an example here. This is my example. This is a suspended mat. I don't know how I feel. So this is a suspended mat. And look, I didn't cut the middle out. Really bad. Shouldn't have showed you the back. So that's a suspended mat, and that is Quentin when he was, I think he'd just turned 16, hadn't you?
16, yeah, young and fresh.
Yep, he'd been in the army over a year.
70 kilos ringing weight.
Maybe. He was 16. Because he was 15 when he joined the army.
Could run 5K in really fast.
5K in like 7 minutes or something, wasn't it?
No, that was 2.5K. 7 minutes.
Or 2.5K in 7 minutes.
5K.
Oh no, 6.5 minutes at one stage, but when he got to 7 minutes flat, he was very upset with himself.
5K in about 17 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a 1-inch frame, right? I'm going to use my design board. Don't use your design board.
A year or two ago, says Tina. Yeah.
Yeah, just a year or two ago. Yep. Oh, the suspended frame looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Just a year or two ago. Yeah, no, only 4 kids ago. And, 4 kids could be a couple of years ago, but 4 kids for us was like, yeah.
Well, today at the post office, when I had to do wait in the huge line, because everyone's re-getting their passports done. Apparently, passports going up in price.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to get on with that. And,
yep.
Yeah.
We're going to come in an inch on all 4 sides. Yeah.
There was talk about how they're, getting their passports done to go on their honeymoon or whatever. And I said, yeah. So my wife's still waiting to go on honeymoon. It's only been 30 years.
Next year. 30 years next year. Just a little bit. We need to get our passports so we can go on a holiday. Well, actually, it's not real. It is a holiday, but it's working holiday because I'm teaching on a cruise in March next year around New Zealand. So Quentin and I will be on that cruise. I'm pretty sure Deborah and Jim are going to be there. There's a few of you going to be there. Oh dear.
I've never been on a cruise ship.
Neither have I. I've been on a boat.
Yeah. I don't think
I think it's going to be a little bit different to your kayak, Quentin.
Yeah, I was definitely different than lightweight camping.
Yep, in a kayak. Quentin goes camping in a kayak. You know, go away for a week with what you can fit in a kayak.
Yeah.
That's Quentin's idea of boating.
Getting a bit old for that.
Noah's a little bit partial to blatting. Noah's one of Noah's mates when he was younger. His family were quite good at blatting. So that's you go out in the boat and you just blat about in the boat.
Yeah, and hop off on a beach and have lunch at Black Home.
And blat home. Well, you hop off on a beach and get chased by wild dogs.
Yeah, they did get chased by wild dogs.
They got chased by wild dogs on a remote beach.
Beck said I'm cruising over Christmas. Cool.
There you go. Enjoy. So we're going on this cruise, and it's probably going to be classified as the honeymoon, probably, so that when we have our 30th wedding anniversary, we can actually go on a holiday with our children, and it's not like a honeymoon because we've already been on one. Right. So we
join us and says hello.
Hello, Tanya. So we've cut a 1-inch frame
I'll go write that down.
out of paper number 6. Now what we're going to do is going to take the bit that we cut out of the middle, this bit. You know that will be my very first face-to-face scrapbooking class. My first class was right here with Alicia. Wow. Oh my gosh. We're going to have so much fun, Deborah. It's going to be awesome. And yes, Beck, you deserve a lovely, lovely holiday. We've had a bit of a crap year. Hello, Tanya. That's so much fun. Yeah.
So
it will be fun.
Now,
so this is now 11 by 11. This is the bit we cut out of the middle. So now we're going to cut it. Oh, no, it's not. It's 10 by 10, sorry. So we're first going to cut... We're going to cut 1/2 inch off all 4 sides. So we're going to cut it down. It's 9.5. 9.5. It's going to end up 9 by 9. But we're going to take 1/2 inch off all 4 sides so that when we put it back together, the pattern matches. If you don't care about the pattern matching, don't stress. 6 months seizure free. Oh, Beck, that's awesome. What did I do? I do 8 months no driving.
Yeah.
With my vertigo because I had an infection in the nerve in my middle ear. Holy dooly. Not being able to drive. Drove me nuts. I love my freedom. And every time I get in the driver's seat of a car now, even if it's just to drive the car down the driveway, I just say a little thank you for letting me drive. Like I just feel like every time I get to drive, it's like a blessing.
And the car goes, no.
It does not. So then when we put this in behind.
So what piece of pattern paper is that lovely pink?
Number 5. Look at that. And then when we pop this on here, do we want to put the stripey in here? Let's give it a go. Let's be brave. Be brave.
So we're using the pink with a paper like that, whole piece?
Yeah, we'll need a whole piece.
Excellent.
So let's take this piece now, this 9 by 9 bit that's in the middle, and let's cut that into a 1-inch frame. We're doing a fluff and stick, hey Quentin? That's what he calls it. When I fluff around for ages making a background and making all these elements and doing all these things, and then all of a sudden I just go, let's stick it together.
Yeah.
So I'm using my T-ruler, which I designed and we manufacture.
Put up a link in a second.
And I am cutting the middle out. Oh, and if you're getting to watch Tatiana, hello. Tatiana and her family are new to Gladstone. Her parents are visiting from Colombia.
Oh,
They're
that's cool.
loving Gladstone. They're up here. They're at St. John's and Chanel Quentin.
Oh, okay.
Grade 4.
Ooh,
Grade 4 and grade 7 they're doing.
excellent.
Rightio.
Name like Tatiana. She's just like some.
What's that?
Nothing. Very common name or saying. Things silly.
Her husband's name's the same as Paula's husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was really cool.
I used to love it when the gas plant was being built because we were so multicultural up here then.
Oh my gosh, yes. I actually did I did wedding invitations and all the wedding decorations, like the seating plan and the table, and the place cards and thank you gifts and thank you cards and all that for a wedding in Mexico. He was Australian and she was Mexican, and I did all that and all got boxed up and sent over, and I did banners and all sorts of stuff. They got sent over. I initially dealt with her, but then I dealt with her mum over there, and we organised all that and sent it all over. It was really cool. Pretty exciting. When people ask you to be, to do stuff for their weddings, it's very exciting. Look at that. What about, let's put the pink down. Now we're going to build it after this. I think we're going to put it all together. Do we need some distressing? Do we think we need distressing? It's not quite shaped straight. It needs something. It's not quite. Oh, the mouse grabbed it.
And where are all these fussy cuts come from, my dear?
Well, you should be looking at the paper. Holy dooly, I'm not going to spoon feed you.
Oh, this is tough work out here in this one.
I don't think it's that tough for you. Let me put that somewhere. Do we need to distress it? And I'm just going to try something. Or does that look better? Does that look better?
Definitely better. That looks great, so sure.
Definitely better. Hello, Jen. White trim. White trim. Oh, how big is the yellow?
I haven't got there yet. So.
This bit, the stripe. It's a leftover. It's like, I don't know if we're going to use it. It's the piece that's like 7 5/8 by 8 3/8.
I haven't put it in the thing yet.
No, it's a leftover. I just don't think I'm going to use it.
This is very fine. That looks pretty cool.
What's that?
So this looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think if we raise these up.
Do you know, I anticipated them putting 2 pieces of white cardstock at the end of this. Now we're not going to use it.
I don't know. I think we need white.
Oh, See again. Mary said looks great.
I think it needs white, but
What's on the background of the green? The back of the green part.
back of the green is
Paul said add the white. Says Karen.
yeah. I think it needs white.
Well, I'll leave the white in the kit now. Lisa's just joined us. She said, "Hello, looks awesome."
Hello, Elise. How are you? Oh, look at that.
I was going to share something with Lisa the other day too about what she was talking about when we were in the shop last.
Yeah.
We'll do that later.
Oh, what you've got on Marketplace?
Yeah.
Oh, Quentin's stepdad, Elise, has got his mark. Quentin has his stepdad's motorbike on Marketplace currently. And it's road registered.
As new.
As new and road registered. He's ridden it twice in the last 12 months. We have been trying to get him to get rid of the bike.
Strange thing, bikes aren't big sellers in winter.
Wow. When you have a cold snap, it's a little bit harder to sell a motorbike. I wonder why. See lots of nutty shift workers all rugged up, ride their motorbikes to work around here.
Well, one, it's cheaper, and two, there's not usually a lot of parking at some of the places.
Yeah, some of the plants have next day parking.
And they have shutdowns and stuff on. Definitely the white around the pink, says Deborah.
Yeah, I'm thinking the white.
And Mel was asking about cutting the middle green down and having two pink borders. He wants to buy cows soon. I get that completely, Elise.
Cows.
Yep. You should be have a beef week to get packed on.
Okay, so we're going to cut. We're going to start with a 10. Hello, Diane. How are you? You need a design board? Yeah, I do. We're going to cut a 10 3/4 inch by 10 3/4 inch piece of white. Right. And then we're going to cut that. Design board's coming back. I'm not loading my design board up with my stuff yet because I'm using it to cut. And we're going to cut a 1/2 inch frame. I'm getting an eraser out ready. So I'm going to come in 1/2 inch and just do a little mark on all 4 sides. We had a pen of straggly cows. We gradually ate them over a few years and sold them, didn't we, Quentin?
Yep. Anything with any sort of dairy in it goes much heavier.
Yeah, dairy does go heavier, but we just had some scraggly stuff and we just gradually ate some, and every time we wanted money we took 1 or 2 to the meat works.
We had a bull there, that's it.
Yeah. No, but when we had our own pen, what did we do with the money from the pen? We sold 6 at once.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
One stage. I think we put the shed. No, we built a shed. Built a shed with the cows. We sold a pen of 6 we had. We just bought scraggly little crappy wieners.
Yeah.
But better with dairy because they weigh more when you sell them. But if you're going to breed from them, You really got to. You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Crappy bull, crappy calves. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up.
Crappy bull, crazy calves.
Crazy calves. I'm going to line up with my T ruler, with my little marks, and I'm going to come in 1/2 inch, and I'm going to make a 1/2 inch frame.
So you're turning a 10 3/4 by 10 3/4 piece into a 1/2 inch frame.
1/2 inch frame. Yep, and I move my ruler.
So that's not for the faint-hearted.
Nah. And what we're cutting with our craft knife is the bit we want to keep. And yep, I am marking my design board. That's okay, my choice. If you mark your design board, it's your choice. Right. So lining up again for marks. And then coming. I don't know how straight that is.
Look at that carport tonight, man.
Yeah, we got a carport back. How brilliant's that? Oh, and I was meant to show, you guys forgot to remind me, I was meant to show you the Boho Beauty pattern paper in the Zoom this afternoon. I forgot. So sorry. Have to do it in tomorrow's Zoom. Have to show you the Boho Beauty paper then. So sorry. I did forget. Okay, I'm just going to neaten that up just a touch.
So we will have a kit for this at the end of class, but if you are doing the retreat...
If you're doing the retreat, you've already got the stuff for this. So this one goes behind here. Like that.
Where did the cardboard go? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
You're bad.
It felt like that.
Still has one other car that I have to do something with. Hey, that looks really good with the white.
Yeah. Problem is the white eats up. It eats away at the pink.
I think it looks good. Do you want to cut your inner green one down on 20 bit like an 8?
No, because then it won't be an inch.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 1/8 of an inch off 2 sides. So I'm going to come back in an 1/8 of an inch
Off 2 sides only.
on 2 sides only. We don't need to rub out these pencil lines. I don't know why I got an eraser out.
Deborah said maybe a slither off the white.
Yeah. Yeah. Just need to cut a slither off the white. Just gonna change to my design roller. That was my fingernail. This was my fingernail, not my finger.
Very true.
That's why I don't like craft knives. Not a fan. I'm just taking lots of bites because if you push too hard, it's going to move. Look at that. Got my fingernail. At least I'm not precious about my fingernails.
And Tanya H just suggested, what about the white on the inner pin?
Yeah, I'm going to do the white on the inner bit as well. That's why we need to change it a bit, because otherwise we were going to end up with it being... I've got
Now I feel like my title for my kit isn't going to be, suitable. Karen L, where are you? So currently the title for the kit is called Cutest Garden Friday Night Scrap Along, 10th of May. 2020.
That is not going to do. I think you need to do Suspended Mat Good Idea.
Oh my goodness.
Because it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Cutest Garden Suspended Mat.
Good idea. Oh, let's snip.
Is the mat got a double T in this scenario or one?
One. We could use that on something. Let's put it over there with our scrap stash. Rightio.
Oh, Amy's not here.
Should be up your chops.
Yeah.
For your crap titles.
Cutest Garden Suspended in the Garden, says Karen.
Suspended Cutest Garden. Oh, I like that. It's not
Layer
perfect.
upon layer of Cutest Garden.
It's not perfect.
That's pretty cool.
But that's pretty cool. But it's not perfect. It is hard to get it perfect. It's going to be a bugger to stick together. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to cut a piece that is...
Out of the white.
Yep. That is 9 1/8 by 9 1/8. Let's cut that first. So let's just neaten it up. So 9 1/8 by 9 1/8.
Dee said your background looks fantastic.
Thank you, Dee. Cutest garden suspended in the garden. Okay, and then we're gonna make let's test it first. Let's get rid of all this. We'll be able to put it on the design board in a minute. And then we'll put this on here. Yep. And then we'll cut.
This is a bit like terracing, isn't it?
A bit like terracing. Terrace you. Oh, dearie me.
Maybe we could give some pointers to those construction workers doing the retaining wall of the swamp.
Which one's that?
Next to the school.
Oh, next to our school.
Yeah,
it's not a swamp. It was a creek. And the council filled the creek in and made a park.
When you fill in a creek, it turns into a swamp.
Well, people don't know it's a swamp. So we're going to make a 1 1/8 inch frame. Making us work tonight. My brain is overloaded with 8s. And we don't normally do a lot of 8s, do we? I'm so sorry. So 1 1/8.
I'm making a 1 1/8 frame. Wow.
I am going to mark it with a pencil. I'm going to use this one.
Why do we have a block of chocolate in the fridge?
Noah bought a block of chocolate as a peace offering when he went to Coles.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid I thought it was because of you. So if you didn't know about it, then it was a true peace offering, and I probably wasn't a good parent about it.
Well, I did not know that.
Okay.
I was napping when he got home.
So you want to take lots of bites, not try and get it all in one hit. And if you don't want score lines on your design board, do not do this on your design board. I don't mind. I like the fact that my design board looks used and not abused, but it's my design board's a workhorse.
10%. Yeah, who finished fussy cutting?
Woohoo! I've still got a couple of things to go.
I'll just fussy cuts.
Right. Yay! Might make a photo with that. Let's get rid of the craft knife. Just gotta tidy. Just gotta do a little bit of tidying. It's just a little messy. Oh, we've got one more thing to cut. The pink. So I need to cut the pink to an 11-inch square. And pink's from paper 5. So we're on 11 by 11 of pink. Okay. So erase your pencil lines. If you go nice and softly with your pencil, it's easy to erase.
Yeah, Missy's in here somewhere. No show without punch.
No, she's not where she was. Madeline's current obsession. Remembering that Madeline is seriously on the spectrum. Madeline's obsession currently is being on my desk. And it is a war of wills currently. And she is not going to win. She climbs on my desk. She walks over it.
It's supposed to sit on the corner of
your One of them slept on the open laptop the other night. So when like the H key gets stuck, we know it's cat fur.
We can vacuum that out.
Not happy. Not a happy pet owner.
Wow. We bought chook food this week too. We can't feed with the chickens.
An interesting concept.
Chook food, so
That was sideways. What do we think? It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort for a piece of paper. Can you pre-cut the frames for them? Paula and Karen want to know if you're going to pre-cut their frames.
Not if I'm doing it.
Okay.
Set them up in the camera.
So what have we got here left? Have we got enough for... Let's neat this up because it's been crafted.
She loves it.
So let's cut a 6 1/4 by 4 1/4 of white to mat our photo. Let's cut the middle out of that.
You say 6 1/4 by 4 1/4?
Yep. Haven't even started painting the title yet. Feeling a little disheveled. You know that kids hide their blind side, don't you?
Oh, that's right. I haven't put Vicks on it yet either.
We might trim that down a little bit.
I know what you're doing with all these leftovers tomorrow. The bookie thingy thing.
Yep.
Oh. That's looking pretty good.
We need to paint the title.
Once you paint the title, I should take a happy snap.
Yeah. If you don't take a happy snap, your daughter's going to skin you.
She's going to
You'll be in trouble.
tell me when I scribe tonight, I've got to pay attention.
you were paying attention, did you get in trouble?
What's this say? It seemed like a good idea.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Yes. Do you remember buying those
Yes.
water pistols? They're for in the pool. So to make it work, you've actually got to pump it with one hand and pull the trigger with the other. So it's good for coordination, but it also means that they can't, because remembering who the father of our boys are, who the mother is as well, the boys can't get two water pistols and just at others in the pool, because, you know, one of the boys is completely ambidextrous and the other one actually is water pistol ambidextrous. So, yeah, we had to make sure that the boys couldn't have two water pistols. They could only have one at a time and they had to pump it to use it. So we reckon we want to use our watercolor paint. Let's do that. Paintbrush. What am I looking for? Paintbrush. Where's my nice dodgy paintbrush? Here it is. And we're going to do a mix of these two yellows with a smidge of orange here and there. I've kept this strip because I think we need to use it. We can make little flags with that. Like little flags. Let's do that. So I bought a new water spritzer because mine departed my desk.
Is that the one that's pulling up the new one?
No, I bought a new one because the other one had an incident with.
You do know that she admitted to using it.
What's that?
No, you said she put paint at the bottom of the one.
Oh, I told her not to put paint in it. Start with the middle one. Anyone else's kids do that? Put paint in their water spritzer. Let's mix this one now.
That is a cool type.
It's a bit
Caddy, sorry. Go back up. Cheryl says amazing.
Oh yeah.
Di said looks awesome. Caddy P says super cute. Cheryl said looking gorgeous.
I used to have a Duna set that was this pink and green colour in the late 90s. Yep.
Yeah.
We got given dark green sheets for our engagement. Green. They were an engagement gift. They were Sheridan sheets. I actually have a feeling they were Sheridan sheets that fell off the back of the truck, knowing my aunt. Because she used to make out she was the, she was the bee's knees and, she was in the upper classes. But she was very cheap when it came to gifts. And we got these Sheridan sheets and we thought, oh, they're lovely. And, we were into those sort of colours. It was dark green with pink roses and this colour pink roses. And the thing was you went green. The dye came off the sheets. And, I persevered with those sheets for 10 years. And, I washed them and washed them and washed them and we still came out green. Mostly used them in winter when you were rugged up in flannels. It is a little, this title is a little precious. It's not for rough handling.
No, but most of the intricate ones are.
Most intricate ones, the most intricate titles are not for rough handling.
No, that's why we love them. I had Young Jolie colour one the other day. This was the non-released love title. It's the word love cut out of rectangle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he could colour it himself.
Yeah.
With his felt pens.
Oh, he was making a Mother's Day card for his mum.
Got a panel over his shirt. Xana's pink paint exploded in her face.
Oh dear.
Yeah. That's what all the pink details were in the kitchen.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I was that busy today.
I think this tube's blocked up and looked at it and squeezed.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that with a water spritzer today?
Yeah. Better a water spritzer than a tube of pink paint.
What is Missy doing?
Sounds like she's cleaning herself.
She's hanging out over there with you.
No, she's over here because she can't sit on Amelia's chair because Amelia has.
Oh, Amelia piles stuff on her chair so the cat can't get on it.
So Missy's protesting and sitting next to the chair.
Could I have some water, please?
Yeah, certainly. $17.50.
And I need to try and get.
I thought your daughter got your jar of water and stuff. Oh,
no, that was for her.
Oh dear.
That was for her project. Millie's been painting today. Do you think if I use this title for one of my children, they would be offended? I'm sure the child potentially knows, Deborah. The water pistols was a good use of the. I actually we have a lot of things like the remote control airplane.
The remote control helicopters.
The remote control helicopter that fired
darts.
little rockets that Uncle Stan gave to Noah, and Noah shot his budgie with. And she told him what she thought of him then. He was only little.
That helicopter was really easy to fly.
Really easy to fly, yeah, and it shot little rockets that Bluebell did not like.
That was before drones, we had helicopters. Imagine that.
I know, we had the remote control airplane before we had the helicopter, because the remote control plane, it was really hard to get it to fly. That was before 7-day trade, thank goodness. Spent a lot of time at the shopping centre car park with a baby and a small child. Who buys a 4-year-old? Oh no. No, it was his 3rd birthday. It was his Christmas just after he turned 3.
Was it?
Yes, that's when you bought it.
We still had that thing years later with gaff tape and.
Yeah, every time it flew, which
made
took a lot of
styrofoam,
effort.
Of course.
Took a lot of effort, a lot of running on Quentin's part to get it going, because it doesn't just take off spontaneously. It needed repairs.
Okay, so there's some comments on this. Okay.
So I don't know if your kids would. I don't think they'd be offended, Deborah.
I don't know if it'd be.
Depends on
for a newborn baby, Karen.
Well, with a neighbour.
What colour of metallic paint did you use, please, Alicia?
The 2 yellows and the orange.
Oh God, Kathy's got a photo of herself in a blown-up costume, a ballerina that I wore to a book parade.
Well, there you go.
The title would be perfect.
Just some of the stuff the kids have got up to. Some of the things my brother used to get up to. Yeah, some of the stuff they used to get up to. Our boys, like, they do have a drone somewhat. They actually have 2 drones. I think the drones are in Brisbane, or they might be in the box underneath the bed in the spare room. Don't usually encourage them, but they do get up to some.
I mean,
we don't have photos of when you fell off the thing at the park. Quentin fell off a swing at the park at Easter.
It was a spin around thing. I got really giddy.
And he fell off.
I got off and then I tried to walk and fell over. Amanda's finally got her scrapbooking with me. Hardest class ever. But she's painting.
Oh, that's okay. It's a great mother-daughter activity. There you go. What was that? I have a photo and a blow-up costume, a ballerina that I wore to walk. That would be a perfect title. Perfect title for those of us who have been married more than once. The title could go with a very small picture of our wedding. Yeah. Well, wow. There have been moments in our almost 29 years.
Almost 30, are we?
No, it's almost 29.
Yeah.
It's 29 in September, dude.
Oh, so it is. Well, I've got to wait for you to deep fry that and set it on that. Yeah.
Yeah. You do that.
I'll stand here and wait. I could go double check my kit because, like, now that I'm looking at what you got on the page, maybe I don't have enough in the kit. Hang on 2 seconds. And how come you ended up with like 5 40cm rulers? Were they on special or something?
No, Mum, I don't have your ruler. No, Mum, not me. I don't have your ruler. I now have 5 rulers. I don't know where green from yellow, 2 shades, and orange. Got it. Okay. Oh, it's just the grey makes it look green. Sorry. I'll hold it up in a sec.
I've got 1 piece of white cardstock.
Yep.
1 piece of paper 6, which is the green one. 1 piece of paper 5, which is the pink glitter. 1 piece of paper 2, which is the fussy cut sheet. And it seemed like a good idea at the time to chipboard title cut.
So you're going to need more of paper number 6 for mushrooms.
Right. So we're going to need 2 sheets of paper 6. Is that the plan?
Most likely.
Right. Well, we'll wait to see where the mushrooms come.
Then, loving it so far. I'm off now. We'll watch at the end tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah. Was it really for you, Q? Asked Tanya. Well, I was actually more thinking about our boys. But yes, some of the things Quentin and my brother used to get up to when we were younger.
I tried to eat a big thing of icing buns. That was bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Your brother bet me $100.
Yep.
I don't know, it was a lot of money back then.
Yep. You got sick. I told you you were going to get sick.
Yeah. Oh,
Quentin and my brother used to get up to some stuff.
Your brother's meant to be in town. And he hasn't showed up.
He'll turn up tomorrow.
He'll be putting that caravan in the backyard all on his own.
So I'm just being careful not to scratch my watercolor on my chipboard surface. I'm just using some clear glitter glue. The one I've got is, the one I like is diamond. I do like diamond. Crystal's good too. Frosted's not as sparkly. More of a white glitter. I do like it. But I like diamond best. Could use gold.
Oh, so Louisa said that missed out on getting this retreat. Good to be able to see the Friday and Saturday night. We'll order some products over and from the collection.
Quite a few people missed this one. Okay, I'm going to set that up there.
It's super cute, as the name suggests.
Cutest garden. It is very cute. Well, I think it's cute.
I'm actually going to go with that little girl. So that was crystal you used, guys.
Diamond.
Diamond. Sorry, diamond.
Breathe in.
I don't know what the
Craft
difference is.
out.
That will look the same.
As Vicky Howe says. Okay, let's stick our frames together. I'm not going to distress them. You could distress them, but I'm not going to. I just don't think I have it in there.
Hello, would you like a drink of milk?
Is there anything else on offer?
Well, let's go and have a look. I think your older sister and your mum ate all the mini Oreos I've got.
They were eating at work today.
Not that you didn't have your fair
What's that?
share fill anyway.
What's the date? It's the 10th, darling.
Alright, let's
No
go.
one might get your milk. Why don't you, if you don't want milk, you could probably have strawberries or mango.
There's brownie in the freezer.
Do we still have any Easter eggs?
No, I don't think there's any Easter eggs left. The boys,
Oh,
we got that one Easter egg, but we have to save it, the big one.
they're saving an Easter egg.
You're not.
Please, but we have to eat the egg! The egg has to die today!
The big kids are saving an Easter egg.
Please, can we eat?
How about tomorrow night?
No,
I don't know when
we're
they're saving
eating
it
the egg
for.
tonight.
No, you're not eating Easter eggs tonight. Come on. Let's go. If
I
you eat your
did not
greens
know.
in dinner, you will get the Easter egg tomorrow.
Yeah, if you'd ate your spinach.
I made Hawaiian chicken works burgers. Okay.
Quentin's not a fan of planning.
They were yummy. Right. Oh, well, then no. You want me to batter it a bit. Looks really great. Is that my bag?
I can have some eggs.
Yes, you can have some in your minutes.
Let's just stick it. Let's just commit.
I don't care if my
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit warped. It'll be right. We'll survive. But we're not going to stick this one to the pink corner. I ate spinach tonight, so we can have your Easter egg. Karen and Paula can eat the Easter egg for you, Millie Rand, because they ate their spinach. We've saved a link bunny too, says Diane. I don't know if ours is a link bunny. I think the link bunny was the first one to go. Or the link bunnies. There were a couple of them and they went early on. They do pool all the Easter eggs together.
And then they're all mine.
I don't think I had any of it.
Alright.
Naomi used some of it in cooking.
And I missed my photo opportunity, didn't
Yeah.
I? Oh,
It's not perfect. Because I'm not perfect. So interesting thing is, it doesn't have to be perfect when we stick it in the middle, right? It just has to have an even space, evenish space around it to fit the other frame. So because the glitter is completely non-directional, actually, you know what? Boho Beauty's got the colour you want in that colour. Boho Beauty actually works with this collection very well.
Do you think we're going to use 2 of the fussy cut sheets here?
No, only one. I've only cut one.
Oh, you only cut one. Okay, I thought you were going to get more mushrooms out of it.
Where's it dodgy? No. You'll need... Yeah, I've only cut up 1 sheet of mushrooms.
Okay.
Is that evenish?
Look, Rosie said, hi everyone, I thought I'd missed the live.
Hello, Rosie. No, I'm still going.
And Diana said she loves it, but she'll watch it later.
Let's get
Yeah, it's just on there.
okay. I actually think that mat's a bit big, but it's growing on me. Let's use our design board now. Now we use the design board.
So,
Nice.
so far your kit's worth $9.51.
So that's the title.
Yep, title. I've got 1 of each of the pattern papers and 1 piece of cardstock.
Got 2 of one of the pattern papers.
Oh, I've got an extra pattern paper. Well, pattern paper 2, we'll just talk about that.
Not pattern paper 2. The mushrooms are not from 2. They're from 5.
Oh dear, Doctor, you need a better scribe. Oh my. Wow, that was that comes to $11.45.
What was me?
You're doing your woes. I do wish we would have been able to record that night. You right, I'm going around? You need a drink of water. Okay, you go get your book and sit up in the lounge room and read your book for a minute. No colouring in, just reading for a minute.
Sorry. Sorry.
After you've read it for a couple of minutes, then you can clean your teeth and I'll pop you in there.
Okay. Do we want to use I'm glad I'm still going for you too, Rosie. Love them mice, yep. Do we want to do like this might be just too much. Might just might not make sense. Oh, let's have a go. We're going to cut bits that are like 3/4 of an inch long. So we're going to start at like 6 inches and then work back. And every 3/4 of an inch, we're going to cut. So they're going to be 3/4 of an inch by whatever the width of this yellow strip is that we cut from paper number 6. Sorry, 6.
So they're little squares you're making.
Little rectangles. They're the width of this lemony coloured paper by
3/4 of an inch.
3/4 of an inch.
Unpack the paper rectangles.
Let's give it a go. Even if we don't use them on this project, we'll use them on something. Doesn't look very big, does it? So you're sort of working out where the center is and visualizing the center and then cutting to that point. Visualizing where the center is that you're cutting to. I don't know if I like it. Sometimes you've kind of got to run with an idea and then go, nah, Don't like it. Oh, yep, I love it. So another tour title for this could be pew 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 pew, but I don't know how to spell pew 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 pew.
It's on the back of a Mitsubishi.
What?
PHEV. And I said, oh, I want to put a W in.
That's Fev.
Yeah, no, but if you change it to a W, it's Pew.
Yeah, but you know, it does pew 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 sound. You know, it doesn't have the pew 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 pew.
No.
You know, it just doesn't have the same impact.
Only if you've just watched Star Wars.
Or your kids have got water pistols or water guns in the backyard. We're our no gun toys family too, by the way. Just, you know, we have actually donated super soakers to Vinnie's. Brand new in the box super soakers because someone turned up with them and they were told not to.
Bex said she loves the page. The colours are so perfect.
Let's do one more. Okay, I'm going to work on the pew 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 title. I think it's necessary.
Oh, I think it is.
And what's the sound that a lightsaber makes?
Oh.
How do you do that? That's going to be interesting.
It would be very interesting.
Quentin brought one of them home from the shops with Milton when he was little. It was like 3. I proceeded to put it on top of the dryer.
Yeah.
Our dryer actually came off the wall. It's always been mounted up on the wall. It broke them out because it was so loaded up with contraband. When Noah was 3, couldn't speak, but somehow climbed the washing machine to get to the contraband on the dryer. I think he might have been put up to it. What do we think? Triangles could be handy. Not. I think it's the right amount of yellow. Colours are perfect together. Okay. So, how do we go about sticking it together? Let's move this out of the way. Right. That's a lot. I think what we'll do is we'll start with the little banners, these 2, and then we'll do this little scene down in this bottom left. Then we'll do our photograph and our snail. Then we'll do this scene, our title, and our mouse. I think that's the order that things need to go in. Let's get some glue. I don't know if glue is a good idea with this. So don't push them down. So we're just going to put a dot of glue in the middle. And we're not going to push them down until we're happy. We just want to be able to pivot them just slightly. So working fairly fast. That one's got caught.
I think that turned out really good, the little flaggies. Sarah McConnell has sent us a emoji, a love heart emoji. Di Dixon says love it, or like it, sorry. Mary Green says lovely page.
Thank you. There we go. And this one's going to start sort of here. Same thing, just a dot in the middle. So just want to be able to pivot and just give a slight little shuffle, because that one's in the wrong spot, straight up. There we go. Nice. Then I'm going to do this little scene down here. So let's get some chippy strips. If you don't know what chippy strips are, they're 1mm white chipboard. We make them. We don't make the chipboard, but we cut the chipboard. Because it's a foam tape alternative. So it doesn't have the toxic foam making process or the byproducts or the kind of the plasticky backing thing. So we've got one big mushroom. A snail. I think that one's going to go flat. Any tweezers. Then that one's on chippy strip. There we go. Oops. A bit much glue there. Right. Next, we're going to do our photograph. So let's stick our photograph to the mat and then put it up on some chippy strip. Yours won't come with dud bits on them like that. Just get the duds. I don't mind.
So the kit's meant to be $11.45.
You better get that.
That's your brother.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where we're at so far. So we've done that one. There. Now we're going to put this snail on some chippy strip. Oh dear. Oh, I love it. He's like turning his head down under looking. Being a Snoopy Doo. Really, really love the page. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Mary and Di and Cheryl and Beck and everybody. Right, I think I might have put my photo over a bit far. Oh, no. No, still fits. Still fits. Right. The glitter glue is still wet, just so you know. So definitely the back of the stars. And then yeah. So seemed like a good idea at the time. Testing out the experiment where you attach the mower to the clothesline and it goes in circles, but it only works when your mower's self-propelled. Mowing your name in the lawn to tick your father off and hopefully not get asked to mow again. Yeah. Yeah. It was an M, not an N. Lots of interesting things. Ticking your sister off and not making sure you've got enough of a head start. That's always a good one. Oh, no, we go down and over. And let's remove all the glue now. Let's just clean the glue up. Just spread more glue. Let's just clean the glue up. It seemed like a good idea at the time. So we're just going to make sure some things are straight. And then hope other things are. Oh dear. It's got glitter glue on it. Sort of straightish. Clean the glitter off. Straightish. Straightish. It is one of those titles where you've got a little bit of flexibility. Let's just sort of push the stars down without damaging the glitter glue. Got a little bit of glue smosh. Yeah. Yeah. Tries me nuts, but you know, it is what it is. Let's put our mousy friend on some chippy strip. I'm standing up here on the S. Gotta have your feet touching, mate. Okay. Our house is first. And then we've got this mushroom, the flat top one. Now, you green club people have had a lot of green today, haven't you? Just had a bit of green today. I suppose there was a touch of purple in the first class. I love how this all just goes together, these colours. And okay, so this goes down here.
Okay, Amanda, we're going to clean the text with.
Some chippy strip on the mouse. So what do you got in the kit? A piece of white.
Yep, I'll just run through it.
A piece number 2.
Kit has white. 2 of number 5.
Yep.
1 of number 2. 1 of number 6. And the title. And we're looking at $11.45. So.
Let's do $11.25.
$11.25. And I'll say,
I don't think you've charged enough for the title. Let me just tell you that.
wow. We'll talk about that one.
She'll be right.
And I have called it. Here we go. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Cutest Garden suspended mat Friday night scrap-along. And a day.
Right. That's a bit of a mouthful.
It's a mouthful, but I'm going to remember it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Right. Quentin always loses the kits. Right. So then we have our boot goes here.
Your brother will be over tomorrow.
Right. Told ya.
With the van. I'm going to get a meal in a minute. Oh, Karen's just finally got here.
Hello, Karen. Finally got here. Had visitors. Obviously, have to watch the replay. Great colour combo. Thank you, Karen. It's certainly been a fun page.
Where has she gone? lost a kid.
She's hiding. She'll be hiding somewhere reading a book. I don't know where she gets that from. I used to do that as a kid. I even hid under my bed and read a book with a torch. Used to read a book under the blankets.
No. It's like this.
Oh, it's in the bathroom cleaning its teeth, reading a book. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's mine.
Right, I'll make that kit light while she's cleaning her teeth. And I'll share it.
I've got a little bit of glue on the end of the tail, and what I'm going to do is just roll that around like that, squish off the extra glue. Rightio. So the flower on the daffodil, let's put the top on chippy strip, like the flower, but not the stem. Oh, that's a bit much glue. Here's what it is. Is what it is. Rightio.
Adore this page, says Deborah. Tenny Heapy says LOL. Great page, says Cash Gurney. Hey, Cash.
Hello, everyone.
Let me see. Right. Supreme Ability.
So this is our something today for May. If you missed what we, well, actually, yesterday's something for the day was Naomi, John, and I volunteered our entire days to Amelia's school.
Yep, did a post about that.
We spent the entire day. So we were there from like 8:25 until 3:10 yesterday at school. That was our day.
Yeah, say goodbye, good night to Mum, and then we're going to put Vicks on you, my dear.
Boom.
Yep, just wait a sec.
Ooh, there's tennis rackets. Isn't it the exact same paper from what that could have been Snow Princess, but just green?
No. Oh, we have used that paper before, yes.
And
Yeah, we're going to move this because your hair will get in the glitter glue.
ooh, glitter glue.
You don't want glitter
She
in your hair.
not be bothered by getting her hair in the glitter.
Okay, you ready?
Good night. Hello. Goodbye.
Okay. Mwah, I love you. Everyone's saying goodnight. My eldest child used to get into trouble at school. She used to hide a book on her lap under the desk and read it instead of paying attention to whatever was going on out. Yep.
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 That'd be our meal
Where's my book?
on the corner of the table.
What table?
She took some extra reading material to school today because she was hoping it was a wet day.
That didn't work out for you.
Oh,
Hey.
that mushroom we can't use.
Oh, you mean to bring the library books to school? I thought I was going to be able to read them during the mindful time, but we had no mindful time. The teacher read to us instead.
Okay.
That one's not off the pattern paper. That one is.
Alrighty, so I've got the link up there, dear. I'm going to put Vicks on the kid.
Yeah.
Come on, kid. Let's go. Yes, there we go.
Oh, there's the other flag. 4 flags to go. So just a dot in the middle. Not pushing them down too far because we want to be able to move them.
Let's go, Bixie.
Okay, let's just use those 3. I think journaling would go here, written in white. Let's make sure nothing's going to fall off our page. Nope. Right. Look at that. There. Down there. A little bit of a scene, and it's like he's pulling the beanie over his head going, oh my gosh, I can't watch. See, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Is that whoever filled it with water, whoever gave it to her, or the parents that bought them? Yep. It's a bit of a toss-up as to, it's a bit of a Russian roulette thing as to know which one was the bad idea. There we go. I think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. I do love, love, love it. Love, love, love it, says Michelle. Oh, there you go.
It's a great page.
Terrific page, says Cindy. Thank you all. You're very nice. Oh, yes, he thinks he's pretty good at it, doesn't he? Only thing with photos is they're a bit glary in the lights. I think it turned out good.
It turned out good, and we've got the kit up. Look at that.
And you can't really see my budgie framing.
It's not budgie.
It's a bit.
I think it looks amazing.
Amazalicious.
And the photo is perfect for the title.
Yeah, and I think some journaling here. Look at that grin. She is trouble. With a capital cute. I think we might do cuter than cute, but with these, we might have to. Because that smile.
Yeah.
There's others there where she's got hold of a phone and she's taking selfies and you've only got half of her head and half, a little bit of, not just the very top of her head. Thank you, Tanya and Jeanette and everybody. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful. You know, I started the day with a bit of a bad day. But yes, our something, is there a video in the morning? Yes, there is a weekly roundup in the morning.
9 o'clock. At
9 o'clock-ish. And then at 10 o'clock in the Cutest Garden retreat group, we have a card making class. 2 o'clock, we're making a mini book. And then we've got a Zoom at 5 o'clock tomorrow where I will show you the Boho Beauty. And someone needs to remind me to show you the Boho Beauty pattern papers. That's the benefit of coming to a retreat because you get to see stuff early. And then tomorrow night at 7, we'll be back and we'll make another project. I don't know what we're going to do, whether we're going to do, we'll do a scrapbook page.
The mini book's in the afternoon, so.
Mini book is tomorrow afternoon. I don't know how far we'll get with a mini book in a couple of hours, but you never know. We'll probably pull up stumps with the mini book at about the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
I reckon. I'm pretty exhausted now. My back is killing me right now. Paula, love tonight's pay. Love tonight. Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you, Karen. So thank you, everybody. You guys are absolutely wonderful. You really do. You are my pick-me-up when I'm having a bit of a bad day, when I'm having a bit of a rough time. You guys make me feel better always. Always, always, always. So, yeah. I think that's about it.
That's us.
That's us.
In the morning.
We'll see you all in the morning for the weekly roundup. I'm loving this collection. I love each collection. I always say, oh, this collection is my favorite. And it's just like, and the next one will be my favorite. I do love it. I really, really love this collection. It's very happy. It's happy colors. And it's lots of different colors. I think that's the best part of it. Night, Rosie. Night, everybody. So take care. Stay safe. I love you all. And really, we really, truly do appreciate you all. I'm still wearing Noah's jacket that he left in my car on the weekend when I dropped him off at a party. I reckon he is going to probably, by tomorrow afternoon, he's going to have, you know, like spare flip-flops in the boot, and we'll have a tub. I'm going to set him up the tub like I did his brother and his sister in the boot of the car, you know, with toilet paper, hand sanitizer, some soap, garbage bags, just a towel, all sorts of bits and pieces in a tub. We do that in the boot of their car. Just that's their emergency kit. Some Band-Aids, bottle of water. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. So take care, stay safe. Love you all, and thank you so much for being a wonderful, wonderful creative family, and including us.